look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah. Give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah. Give me your love, yeah, yeah.
Good morning, YouTube. We have just gotten back from breakfast, and I was thinking today I'm just going to do in the baby bag in the same arm. I think today we're just going to do a day in life because that is what I've been binge watching on YouTube, so I figured may as well make what I'm actually wanting to see myself. So I think we're just going to be running a bunch of normal errands this morning. I'm getting my lashes done in about half an hour. She's just coming over here, so we're just going to set up a space just there on the table for me to lie down on. But I did a quick clean up last night of the house in preparation for vlogging because it was atrocious. Honestly, down here is all the baby stuff, but it's crazy how much it just gets everywhere. I just wanted to say hi, introduce what kind of video we're doing today, and I'm just going to quickly prep the table. Okay, now it's all ready for her, and I will lie on here. She'll set up all of her stuff and be able to sit here. Hi! So just before she arrives, I'm going to do the washing, hang it all out. We just folded all the rest that was on there, and that is literally day in my life. Every single morning, I do washing.
And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back.
Good night.
Call me when you want, baby, can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah. Give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah.
Jessie's just out there watching that Michael Jordan Netflix documentary. My lashes, guys, do they not look amazing? And I just put some tinted moisturizer and brow gel on. But it finally gives me the opportunity to just talk with you guys and chat. So Wolf is down for his long nap. This is going to lead me into what I actually wanted to quickly chat with you guys about. So I want to talk about 5 things that I think every new mum should know. When we got back from Christchurch, I decided to sleep train him. I don't know if I should bother going into it on here, but basically up until 2 weeks ago, I was just letting Wolf kind of dictate to me when he wanted to go to sleep. He'd start yawning, he'd show me signs that he was sleepy, and I would then pop him down. Whereas now what I do is I go by a schedule of timing, and I wanted him to do a long midday nap. As you guys know, it's like been a really key pain point for me, I guess, across my channel, is like the sleep aspect of things. And so my first thing that I think that new mums should know, or not even should know, but like what I wish that I could have understood pre-baby, was like the anxiety that sleep would bring for me. And not sleep for me, sleep for my baby. You understand that you're going to be tired, you understand that a baby is a baby, so it's just like really turbulent. And this isn't for everyone, this is just my experience. It really affects my mental health, I guess, with when he goes down for his long nap and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, is he actually going to stay asleep this time? And then when he does wake up, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to get him back to sleep? And then when he doesn't, then I think, oh my gosh, should I give up? And then if I give up, I'm like, oh my gosh, should I have given up? Should I have kept going? It's just like this stupid cycle. When you're in the height of any form of emotional thing, it's just really hard to talk yourself down and to then like just be adaptable to the fact that like that's not happening today and that's okay. And yeah, I wish that could have been something that I could have comprehended pre-baby. So we'll see today if he does his long nap. Hopefully he does. My mum and dad are from Christchurch, so we're meant to be seeing them for lunch. 20 to 1 now. So we actually went out for breakfast this morning at 7. And my lashes appointment was at 9. So I mean, you can get a lot done with a baby life. You wake up very early, but yeah, it's very early. Okay, so Wolf has been asleep for an hour so far, so we're doing very well today. I'm just making some immunity shots because I got a cold the other week, and so we've just been having them every day to try and beat it so that the boys don't get it. But number 2, second thing that I think every mum should know is that, you know, all the cliche things are true. It's going to be the best experience ever. You're going to feel so much love. You're going to be so amazed that you could bring this baby into the world, that it could be the most grueling process to get there, but it still wouldn't matter the second they come out. It's worth it. But also, we all need someone who's going to come alongside us and not belittle us for struggling. That's a key thing, I think, is like, even if you aren't struggling, it's still hard. And you shouldn't have to feel guilty for the fact that it's not someone else's version of hard, or that it's not someone else's version of amazing. I think that that's a really key thing to know pre-baby, is that it's going to be different for you to how it is for someone else. And actually, it's going to be really hard, and it's going to be so worth it. But there will be days where you think it's not worth it. And that doesn't discount how much you love your baby. So I've just got some camu powder, what do they call it? Nature's #1 vitamin C, and some turmeric, some ginger powder, and some pepper, because pepper helps you digest turmeric better or something. Oh, and some lemon. It tastes like butt. It's so yuck, but if it helps, guys, let me tell you, being sick when you have a baby, no. Do you think you get any time to chill? No, you don't. Usually when Wolf does his long nap, I jump on the computer just down here where Jessie is, and I will do some editing, but because Jess is on there right now, I actually might just watch some TV and chill. I will admit I've been really tired the last few days. I think just because of being sick for a bit, and then also I guess sometimes mum life is just going to catch up with you, and so I think I might just try to be kind to myself and chill. I have done a majority of our washing and stuff already anyway, and I did a quick clean last night like I've already said, and I did the kitchen and stuff. If I hadn't have done that, I would try to do that stuff in this long nap time, but also it is my one time of the day where it's solely my time, which is kind of, I guess, why I get so anxious about it, because I really want it so bad.
Hey.
Wolfie, hello. No, because him, honestly, Michael will probably hold him the entire time. So we're going to go around to my grandpa's place now and meet everyone for lunch, and then afterwards we need to go to the grocery store. I wrote up our grocery list this morning when we were out at brunch, and I like to do that on the weekends so that I can figure out what I need to get and plan for the week. Okay, well, you'll never believe it. We're here at Countdown, and Jessie actually forgot to grab the part that connects the capsule to the pram. So now I'm just going to do all the shopping by myself. And he's just going to drive around until the baby falls asleep. So, but I really need a pee, so I'm doing that first. I'm obsessed with you. Okay, well, now seems as good a time as any to talk about tip number 3. At as much time and effort as you put into prepping for your new baby, you want to put that into prepping for you as a mum. How to like have self-care, what that looks like for you as an individual. It's really different. It might be a face mask, it might be writing a list, it might be so many different things, but being aware that actually like as much effort as you put into that brand new nursery for your baby, you want to put that much effort into you too. Okay, I feel like Samson deserves some cute little ones because we haven't fed him for a wee while. You know when you just run out of things? My next thing that I wish that I had known was that your baby's going to be nothing like the books you read. And honestly, you know that, but I wish that I knew that on an emotional level, so that then I felt empowered by the fact that my baby wasn't like that, to just find my own path instead of getting so caught up in all the things that I thought that Wolf should be or that I should be. I should have just taken that under my wing and in my stride and been like, sweet as, that empowers me to just literally be me. Yeah, I want to encourage any new mum who feels that way, that your baby might be like the textbooks, but if they're not, that's fine. And if that is you, just run with it. So I just went through the self-scan of it, and I had to get that guy to help me like 50 times because it was all, no, because the cat, I felt bad, we hadn't seen the cat for a couple of days, so I thought he deserved it.
Did him this morning.
The guy was such a legend, this wouldn't scan, so he gave it to me 50 cents. That's lovely.
Look at those palm trees.
Bye! Look, Bobby. Wow. And it comes with this full-blown harness, you can see, so that it can actually wrap around his body and his arms so that he cannot flop anywhere. Yay! Oh, wow. Well, okay, that ended up in a fit. Let's quickly go through the last thing I think a mum should know before we just end out this day in the life. My last thing here that I think that all new mums should know is actually certain books that I think that mums should read. Those being You Simply Can't Spoil a Newborn, Not So Mumsy, and the app, The Wonder Weeks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Simply Can't Spoil a Newborn, and it's just written by Dorothy Wade, and she is a New Zealander. Just has so much knowledge. It basically is just the Bible of where to even begin as a parent, because I know for me, I just didn't know what I didn't know yet, you know, like there was so many things that I had no clue about: settling, feeding, resettling, how a baby sleeps, how a baby learns to sleep, how a baby needs in that first 3 months to just be nurtured. Gives you a starting point as a parent to know where to even begin. The book Not So Mumsy is a book that is written by, I think it's an Australian mother, and she just talks about her journey through motherhood, and honestly it's like she took the words from my soul and put them on paper. It's just like a really emotional, beautiful testimony of her story, and then she collaborates with lots of other mums and she puts those all in the book too. And it basically is just like your motherhood guide in a way that's really authentically you as a woman, as a person, as an individual. I guess modern day mum, but realistic point of view. This book is more from an educational, just learning about babies perspective, whereas Not So Mumsy is learning from like a real mum life perspective. And the last thing is actually an app on your phone, and it's called the Wonder Weeks, and then it calculates when their leaps are coming. So I don't know if I've spoken to you guys much on here about leaps, but this is so crucial to know. It basically talks through what your baby's developmental leaps are and when. So it will give you a timeline of when your baby is going to enter a new leap, which is when they will learn new things developmentally. So whether that's learning that things can go inside of a box and things can come outside of a box, or that you can leave them, that distance is a thing, or whether it's just being able to see further than 30 centimeters ahead. Because their brain is going through so much at those times, it makes them really cranky, fussy, and just really intense for you. It's invaluable. It just makes, honestly, there's so much with motherhood that you're like, I don't even know what's happening here. I couldn't even tell you. But this helps you to know. And honestly, if anything can help you know, you take it. Those 3 things are invaluable sources of information on so many different levels. I highly recommend them, seriously. We have a grumpy baby on our hands, but I'm just going to crumb the fish fillets and just make up a big salad as well alongside that for our dinner. But I think I'm honestly just going to finish the vlog here. Hope this crying isn't aggravating you as much as it's aggravating me. Hope you just enjoyed this random day in the life vlog, seeing our normal day-to-day weekend life. That's pretty much exactly what we do every single weekend. We just like to chill, watch a bit of TV together, hang as a family, see our extended family, and yeah. Please let me know below if you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. I am trying to come up with an outro that doesn't feel so awkward and uncomfortable, so please just continue to bear with me. I need to actually sit down and like properly think about it. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe because I upload new videos every single Wednesday. See ya. Peace.